princesses! Today I'm going to be cutting and colouring my own hair. I have never tried colouring my own hair, but I've always wanted to. However, since my natural hair colour is the darkest brown you can get without being black, that was obviously not really something I could do myself because that would involve bleaching, which I'm not yet willing to do myself at home because I do fear getting a chemical cut, and I literally had nightmares about having like my hair falling off into like a bob shape, which was just really awful on me because my hair is so thick. My bob would be like a triangle. So while I would love a bob because I think they're so cute, I know that my hair would require an undercut for that, and I'm not willing to grow out an undercut for a bob yet. So my hair actually needs to have a bleach or at least a tone at the moment because it's gone that delightful shade of brass that my hair just loves to have. It is bleached at the bottom and it's kind of like a half balayage or ombre sort of style bleach. So I'll take it out of the plait at the moment. It's super gross right now. So this is what my hair looks like freshly washed. This is its natural texture. It's like bad waves. But not all of it is wavy, so like the back part is very wavy and the front part is very straight. I look a little bit like Hagrid without doing any sort of styling because there's just so much of it. Yeah, so we're going to cut it and temporarily colour it. So I measured my hair last night because I was just very curious about how long it was, and it is I think 29.5 inches. That's like, I'll put how many centimeters it was. I just looked at the inches side because it was what I was on, and about how much I want to take off is about 7 inches, so it's around about that much. So it's not like nothing, but in the grand scheme of things it's a small amount of hair to take off. So what I'm going to do first is cut a big chunk of it off first so that I don't have to dye that chunk, and then after I wash the dye out I'm going to come back and make the cut look nice. So I'm going to cut off just a little bit below my fingers here. I have a nice rubbish bin here, by the way. That's what I'm doing. Oh, why is this so nerve-wracking? Nope, done it. I'm going to point out that this is obviously not the way you should cut hair, because you should cut hair in sections, not one big chunk, because this is what happens. You end up with a bunch of like not great looking hair, but we're going to leave that like that at the moment. Oh, it feels so short to me. I've never seen my hair when it's been cut when it's been dried before. So then I'm going to do the same with the other side. I'm going to go just a little bit further down because you can always cut off more, but you can't put it back on afterwards. And then I'm just going to snip it off. And again, shouldn't cut this off on one big chunk, but seems like the most time effective way to do it. Beauty. That's still extremely long, but yeah, much shorter. I sent my mum a picture of all of the hair that I cut off, and this is what I got back. Bless. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get changed into a shirt that I don't mind getting dye on, and of course I'm going to dye my hair pink. So this is a dye by Arctic Fox. It is virgin pink and it is mixed with a lot of conditioner because I don't want my hair to be super bright pink because I do work as a teacher and I'm not allowed to have, I don't think I'm allowed to have super bright pink hair, but it's school holidays and I'm allowed to mess with my hair a little bit. So I'm going to get changed and I'll be right back. Okay, so my hair is sectioned off as much as I can. So you notice that on the bottoms, like for the most part, apart from this part apparently on my face, there isn't a huge amount of blonde, so I'm not going to be colouring the black part because there literally is no point. And my sections are coming undone already. Come back. Okay, I've got my gloves so my fingers don't get stained. I'm sitting on a towel so that my white bedspread doesn't get stained. And I think that we're pretty much all ready to go. I'm just going to start with teeny baby little sections just to make sure that I've got all of the colour there, and I've got like one of these little brushy things. But to be honest, it still makes my life difficult because it makes my hair like, I don't know, more tangly. I guess this has got like a lot of conditioning in it. Well, it's 99% conditioner, so it's going to make my hair feel nicer at the end of the day. This is going to take me like quite some time. Also, I'm not wearing any like protective like things for my clothes because I don't care about this shirt, so I'm just going to plop it back there and get on with my life. The shirt will either turn pink or it won't. So have you guys ever coloured your hair before, or is it something that you leave like the professionals to do? Normally I would leave the professionals to do it, to be honest. But honestly, I've spent well over $1,000 on my hair to get it to this level of blonde, and I still hate it. So I'm kind of like stuck with what I want to do, because I did want to go fully blonde at least once in my life, but every hairdresser that looks at my hair is like, oh yeah, it's really hard work. I'm like, and like people that have dark hair go blonde all the time. Like my hair is not that dark. I do not understand it, but for some reason my hair just absolutely loves going ginger. So I really struggle to get the ginger tones out of it, and yes, I know that once this pink starts to wash out, it is going to go orange, because that is what happens when you mix pink and yellow together. My only hope is that this doesn't go so badly that I end up on like Brad Mondo's channel of hair fails, hoping that it looks nice, not bad. If I can end up on his channel as a good haircut and color, then I'd be stoked with that. But not as a bad one. So that is section 1 of probably about 1 million done. You can see a little bit of pink on my hair. Not a huge amount, but that's probably a good thing, to be honest. So I'm just going to keep going, and we will see what we come up with at the end, because now that I've got dye all over my fingers, I probably won't want to stop the battery on the camera. So I'll just let it keep going for a while. Okay, so the dye is in. It doesn't look extremely pink, but we will see. It's better to be a little bit less pink than a little bit too pink in my opinion, so fingers crossed. I'm going to leave it in for like an hour, maybe a little bit more, because it is a conditioning treatment, and obviously it's mixed with conditioner, so it won't hurt it to leave it in longer. Yeah. So I'm going to get out of these clothes because they are covered in dye. Also, some of my bedding has got dye on it, even though I tried my best not to. So I will check back in with you guys after I wash this out. So it looks like a lot of the dye didn't take, but that's okay. It kind of looks, I don't know. I won't know until it's dry. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish cutting it now that it is wet. And I can see like quite a few little stragglers. So I'm just going to cut the bottoms and do like a little bit of, I don't know, shaping around the front. Can't really shape it around the front because it is so long, like can only do shaping around the waist. So yeah, don't know how this angle is going to go because I'm going to keep moving, I think. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the haircut. I hope that you guys could see at least something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mask on, and then I'm going to blow dry my hair and straighten it, and then we'll see how it turns out. But I have a feeling that I'm going to have to do some of that pink again. So my hair is all dry and I straightened it as well, and you can see that a lot of the pink didn't take to the top layers of the hair, which is a shame, but there is quite a fair amount on, keep going down, on the bottom and the like lower portion. Obviously I didn't put that much pink on, maybe I'll do more in the future. I don't know, let me know. I think I might try and just re-dye like just that top bit, maybe. I don't know. So it's the same thing on the other side. The bottom parts are really nice and pink, like just a little bit pink, just a hint of pink, but the top bits didn't take. So I'm not sure if it's because of how much dye I used in comparison to how much conditioner there was, or if it's just that these weren't light enough. But I would have thought that the top layers would be lighter than the bottom layers, but don't know. Not a hairdresser, obviously, but that's how it looks anyway. So it's cut, it's a lot straighter, although probably not 100% straight. What do you guys think I should do with my hair? Should I grow it back up to the original color? Very tempting. Should I bleach just the bottom parts so I can dye them more fun colors, or should I bleach my whole head? So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it wasn't the most dramatic transformation ever. I wish that my whole head was pink, but that's just what happens. At least I didn't burn the whole head of hair off my head, so I'm happy in that instance. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.